A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic turn of events, a British High Court judge has issued a temporary injunction blocking the UK government from transferring sovereignty over the Chagos Islands to Mauritius. This ruling comes just hours before the agreement was set to be signed during a virtual ceremony involving British Prime Minister Keir Starmer and Mauritian leader Navin Ramgoolam. The Chagos Islands, which include the strategically significant Diego Garcia base, have been under British control since 1814. The islands were separated from Mauritius in 1965, a move that has been contested by Mauritius ever since. The court's decision was prompted by a legal challenge from two British nationals, Bernadette Degas and Bertrice Pompa, who were born on Diego Garcia and argue that the islands should remain under UK jurisdiction. Judge Julian Goose emphasized that the British government is prohibited from taking any legally binding steps regarding the transfer until further notice. The Chagosian community, many of whom were forcibly evicted from the islands in the 1960s and 1970s to make way for the U.S. military base, have long sought the right to return. Their legal representative, Michael Pollock, condemned the government's actions as a continuation of historical injustices, asserting that the needs and wishes of the original residents have been ignored. Earlier this year, the UK government announced a draft agreement to hand the Chagos Islands to Mauritius while retaining a 99-year lease on the Diego Garcia base. This deal was reportedly approved by the Trump administration, but its finalization was delayed due to changes in the Mauritian government and negotiations over costs. The British government has maintained that the transfer of sovereignty is necessary to comply with international legal rulings favoring Mauritius. However, the opposition has criticized the deal, claiming it undermines British sovereignty. As the legal battle continues, the fate of the Chagos Islands and their original inhabitants remains uncertain. Another court hearing is scheduled for later today, which could further impact the government's plans regarding the archipelago. The situation highlights the complex interplay of historical grievances, international relations, and the rights of indigenous populations in the context of colonial legacies. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.